Hello, welcome back with another video. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thanks for your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments, anything. Any of your contributions are greatly appreciated here. And this is Deeper Roots and Truths. I also have another channel. It is the Spiritual Goatee, and that is dealing with the Capricorn energy. So you might have Capricorn somewhere in your chart. I'm not for sure, but you might want to check that channel out if you would like to. Today I'm going to be talking about just kind of motivating you to keep going. So I'm not for sure what's going to come out in the wash, but let's go ahead and begin. So what Here I Stand is on my head. Usher, Here I Stand. That is on my mind. I'm not for sure who that resonates with, but Usher, Here I Stand. So, for sure that is. All right. I am using my Isis Oracle deck right now. Okay, so I am getting the Lady of the Stars. Yes, I'm getting some of the same cards that I had the other last reading. Yep. So yeah, I am. Okay. And so let me just to make sure. Reshuffling. I'm getting healing energy. Lady of the Stars. Y'all are out of this world. Y'all not from this planet. It's like the Bible said, you in this world, but you're not of this world. You get me? Y'all should, by everything y'all done been through by now, everybody y'all done put yourselves around, y'all should be able to see that y'all are not like other people. Period. People get mad because you say that I ain't like everybody else. What's wrong with being like everybody else? Shit, look around. The fuck? These Matrix robots. Matrix robots. Like, stop. No, I don't want to be like everybody. All right, so I am getting that you are aware that you've been here many a times, you know, and I'm getting the energy of every time you've been here, you've been your energy, your soul, you've been royalty every time. Some people may see you as a goddess or a god, and not to discredit the Most High God. We recognize that there is one, the Most High God. So, but we do also know that God is in you. So you little g, you the little g. You're a god or a goddess. And everybody ain't like that. Let's be clear. Everybody ain't like that. We all might look the same, but everybody ain't the same. And I'm getting that each and every time that you have reincarnated here, you are of royalty. I'm getting that. Yeah. And you've been this person that has special gifts, that's been able to see. You're a great leader, a great communicator. You have transformed so many times, but again, each time you transform, it's still just a better version of yourself. You've always had that soul, that spirit, that good heart. So I am channeling someone that's just, you know, you wear many hats, and that includes in different lifetimes. You've had different roles in each lifetime. And like I said, each lifetime you've gotten better. I'm channeling Isis energy. So, yep, it says Isis energy and healing. So yes, you are healing yourself, and you are starting to come into a realization that I might have been here before, and there's some things that I need to kind of learn this time around. I'm starting to learn that this go round of who I was. Maybe back when I had reincarnated before, I didn't remember who I was. Just like the Matrix, y'all. Because y'all know that at some point, Neo, when he first, when they first woke him up again, he was, excuse me, guys. Neo in the Matrix, when he woke up, he couldn't remember nothing. He couldn't remember being there before. He couldn't remember going into the Matrix. He couldn't remember nothing. So, there's Matrix 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's the same thing when we come here. We forget, things about our past life. We forget. You cannot get up here. It's not enough room. We both can't share. Me and my dog having a little disagreement. But, yeah, so originally, that when you come here, you forget everything. When you go through that portal of your mom, you will forget everything. But there's things that remind us of our past lives, signs and synchronicities. Some of you guys are seeing repetitive numbers, the same numbers every day. Some of y'all are, when you watch movies, some things stick out to you where it's like, I should be paying attention to this. You see signs and synchronicities everywhere, you listen to your body, you listen to your intuition, you're paying attention, you're looking for the Most High and, your angels and spirit guides to be guiding you and leading you so you can find information everywhere. But anyways, with deja vu, that is kind of, people say, well, I feel like I've done this before. Yeah, because you have, probably in another lifetime, So deja vu, I believe, is one of those things that kind of prove that we've been here before, as well as, not even prove, it doesn't really prove, but I think it's like a little self-confirmation. That's with me. But anyway, so you're healing. The more you come into yourself, the more you go in, which is home, which is safe, which is to the Most High. When you go inward, you're going towards the Most High. The Most High lives within you. The further away that you are from yourself, doing things that's not best for you, doing things that are not of your highest good, for your highest good, then that's the further you get away from the Most High. So, we're just recognizing and coming into some type of time in our life where it's like, let's heal some past wounds that we weren't even aware of. So I feel that you're coming into this energy at this time. Again, Lady of the Stars came out again. You realize you are not from here. There's nothing against people that's from here. That's the thing. When we pump ourselves up, we tell ourselves good stuff, people will get mad because you speaking life into yourself, and they're mad that you are. They would rather for you to say bad stuff about yourself, I guess. People will get intimidated by you having confidence. They will be intimidated by you just pumping yourself up and speaking life into yourself. So don't let that stop you. Don't let what other people feel about themselves or their lack of confidence or insecurities to affect you. You are not from here, period. Whether they like it or not. Now, if you was a celebrity and you had all this money, like Lil Wayne said, I'm an alien, I'm not from this planet. It's cool. You cool. You just all regular, smegular, degular, so they think. And you say, I'm not from here. They like, what? What's the problem? Why you don't want to be from here? Why you think you're better than us? They are so quick to jump down your neck and throw about how you feel about yourself. It's ridiculous. It says you have the power to conjure lower vibrational forces. So at the end of the day, let's be clear. You work with the light and the dark. And I even had to learn that myself. You know, I used to be like, you know, light, light, light. And it's like, you got to balance that out. You got light forces, you got dark forces. Even when I need some business handle, even in the spiritual world, I got spiritual gangsters. You know, I got ancestors. You got ancestors, guys. Like, y'all might have to call on your dark ancestors that's going to handle the business. You know, you got spiritual assassins in your family, your blood. You know, your royalty. You got bloodline history that of people that don't play about you. Let's be clear. And they ain't always of the light. They might be of the dark. You know what I'm saying? You gotta balance that out. And at the end of the day, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but yeah, they don't play about you. So they willing to take motherfuckers out. Period. I'm also channeling the energy that you are aware of your shadow side. You're aware of your dark side. If people want to go low, you can go lower. You can take it there if you want to. We can get gangster. So I'm getting, we can get gangster if you want to, how you want to play it. So people are starting to see that, man, you ain't nothing to play with. In fact, I feel like this energy, you've been doing this since you was a kid. I'm also getting that you may not want it. You're just now coming to embrace that shadow side of yourself, that dark of yourself. You knew that you had power. You knew you was powerful. You knew that you could. You one of those where the movie Carrie, they're all gonna laugh at you. Yeah, go ahead and laugh, and I'm gonna shut this mother down with my mind. You feel me? So. I'm getting telekinesis. I'm getting that movie Firestarter where she was lighting stuff on fire when they was playing with her mind. So you already knew you was powerful, and you already knew you was magical. You knew that you could take people out. You know that you could hurt people, but you didn't. You use your powers for good. And you also use your powers to protect. So if you have to, you will. So I'm getting that people are really starting to see that you're maturing, that you're growing up, maybe that you're getting out of that energy of, I'm just going to, protect myself. I'm not going to bother nobody. I'm going to be, I'm just stay to myself so I won't run into anything. I won't get any backlash. I won't get into any disputes. And you're starting to realize that some of the things you can't run from. You can't run from nothing, really. But you're starting to see that things, you can't avoid who you are. You can't avoid your power. In fact, since you've been holding it in for so long, you are starting to get to the point where you want to let it out. But I am feeling that because you have matured to a certain level, now you know how to control your powers, Yeah, that's what I'm getting. But you are powerful. High vibrational, but you rock, you know how to rock the shit out of that light and dark. You balanced it out. And even with masculine and your feminine side, you balanced that out. You know when to, turn on that femininity, and you know when to get in your masculine energy. So a very balanced person, lots of fire. You're very passionate. You are a person that can see the distance. So I am getting that you can see through the bullshit. I'm getting that you're wise since you've probably experienced a lot of stuff. Don't nothing surprise you. Don't nothing surprise you. Don't nothing surprise you. Goddess of the ancient skies. So yes, I'm getting that in the spiritual world, you're a goddess or a god. Here in the physical, you're a goddess or a god. People might not have seen you as such, but who gives a dang what they sing? You know who you are. These people been hating on you for a long ass time. A long time. You had to heal that about yourself, is caring about what other people think. My thing is when we care about so much about what, yeah, we do to a certain degree. We care about our loved ones and we want them to see us in a good light or be an inspiration to them, things like that. But it comes to a point where even the loved ones, what they think about you, you don't give a damn about. Because it's going to keep you stuck always trying to prove yourself to another person. You don't have nothing to prove but to yourself. Period. You're going to spend, that's how people exhaust themselves. They spend so much time worrying about what somebody else say. When you going to live your life? Because you're not living authentically if you're constantly having to change yourself or cater to how somebody else feel, think, what they want, blah, blah, blah. That's too much. It's too much. We already do that to a certain degree with kids. Now with other people, why are we doing it? Why? Why are we stressing ourselves out? Goddess of the ancient stars. Skies. So also people may be intimidated by you because you get the truths revealed. You are somebody that can see through the bullshit. You are a person that can read people when they being fake. You are a person that can read people when they are lower vibrational. And that scares people. That scares people that you can see. You can see with your third eye. And a lot of people wasn't aware of that. I am getting that. You kept that a secret. You kept that in your back pocket. So I like that. It sound like me. Because I don't let people know what my skills are. Fuck y'all. Now, if you want to get gangster, you can see what I'm about. You feel me? In the spiritual world, because people used to tell me, stay ready so you can get ready. And I'm thinking to myself, but are you ready? Because you got on clothes, you got on all the materialistic stuff, all the human stuff. But when it comes to the spiritual world, motherfuckers don't be ready. You feel me? People ain't got no relationship with God. And then they get mad at you because you do, because you protected, because they can't just do all the evil stuff that they thought that they could do and get away with it with you. Nah, you gonna get your ass whooped. Tell them, nah, they gonna get that ass spanked. God gonna spank that ass. They can't get away with fucking with you and think that that's gonna be gravy and smooth. You're right. Because I'm getting that, like I said, y'all got that Carrie energy. Y'all got that fire starter energy, but y'all controlled it. Y'all didn't want to do none of that. Y'all didn't want to tap into your shadow self. Y'all didn't want to go to your lower self. Y'all didn't even want to look. You knew that, man, somebody mess with you, you can go straight all the way there. We can go to hell. We can go to hell and I'll come back up. You know, I'll go to hell with you and come back up fighting that ass. But there's no point of getting low like that with somebody. You realize that people are human. They making mistakes. They hurting. They sad. They need some help. You needed help too, but you ain't out here intentionally hurting nobody. But you can understand where people come from. That's why you didn't let loose. You didn't unleash the beast. You feel me? And so people might have been taking you for granted a lot of the times. They thought you was a little punk, even though you already knew what you was capable of. Like I said, Carrie, don't play with me like that. Don't play with me like that. So yes, you are making changes. You had to make changes because it's like, first of all, people keep playing with me anyway. You know what I'm saying? And people don't think that I have the ability to go there. But I'm getting that you do. I'm getting that in past lifetimes, past situations, you went there. And maybe this lifetime you chose not to really, you chose to kind of have more self-control. Because like I said, you're a goddess. You can make things happen. You can shake some shit up. You are the truth. You can get shit done. You got goons, spiritual goons that's going to handle what you need to handle. But again, you chose the higher road all the time. So I'm getting somebody here that's always chose the high road. But know you can get gangster if you want to. You feel me? I'm also getting that you had to you had to establish boundaries. So you having a good, kind heart, instead of even going there with people, just set up your boundaries. Just, you know, put those in place so that you won't always feel like you're getting taken advantage of, or People keep playing with you. You know what I'm saying? You tired of playing. Playtime is over. You feel me? So some of y'all might need to make some changes, or y'all have made changes regarding your boundaries too. What are your boundaries? Do we need to reevaluate them? Because you might be at a different place that you were from when you originally wrote out your boundaries. So maybe you need to take a look at that. Maybe something needs to be tweaked, because again, people keep playing with you, and again, you got to balance out that light and that dark. Even for me to start this channel, it took me a minute, because originally when I started it, it was like, I don't even want to think about people trying to come after me, people doing spells on me, people being negative. I didn't want to speak negativity. I didn't want to be negative at all. And I understand that, but that's not reality. And I had to learn how to balance that out, my shadow and my light side, because I'm all light and love and positivity, but things that need to be heard ain't gonna always sound positive. Things that people are trying to do to you ain't always gonna be positive. So I had to be real with myself, and I had to balance that shit out. And you do have to tap into your shadow side. You do have to go to your dark side and really be real. Like, what have you been through before? You already know you've been through hell. What the hell? You know people of lower level. You know how it is to go low. You know how it feels to go low. And you know that motherfuckers has been trying you your whole life. Why you ain't saying nothing? Why you ain't speaking up for yourself? So I'm getting somebody here where they just wanted to be, like I said, you got a relationship with the Most High. That don't mean you're supposed to be a punk. That don't mean you're supposed to turn your other cheek when people are just keep doing stuff to you. That don't mean that. There's people out here that will keep on testing you, and they gonna keep on. You give them an inch and they gonna take a mile. So that's why boundaries are very important in any of your relationships, in any of your situationships, in any of with your family. Boundaries they gonna teach you first. Your family gonna teach you that this is where you need to establish the boundaries first, is with these people that know you, that seen you grow up and everything, and they keep testing you and trying you. So listen to your body as well. There could be things that maybe you're not supposed to be eating. There could be things that you shouldn't be drinking, smoking, consuming, whatever it is. Listen to your body. You want to make sure that your vibrations is raised as high as they can be. You know, the things that you put into your body, even what you hear, goes into your system, and it can directly affect you. There's people that may be having to make decisions. Your body is going to tell you whether, oh, I'm in panic mode right now, or I feel like something's off, or I'm in a situation where it's unsafe, or somebody just crossed me, somebody just went too far. You know, your body is going to tell you like, hey, what's going on? I'm also getting, yes, you're protected. Your guardian angels are always with you. They've been with you since you were so small and you first reached out. I'm getting that maybe you might have prayed you prayed to God. I don't know what happened in your life, but you've been talking to God your whole life. It's beautiful. You have been talking to God your whole life. You've always felt like you've had somebody on your side. You've always felt the Most High. You've always listened to your inner voice. You've always listened to your intuition. You've always listened. You've always listened, but I am getting that when you're around certain energies that are lower vibrational, it kind of helps it. When we go back into the matrix, we tend to forget everything that we knew. So you know that you got a relationship with the Most High. You know that you're this kind person. You know that you're this giving person. You know that you're a person that's been here, an old soul. That don't mean that you got to allow someone to keep testing you. You are protected. We tend to forget that we protected by the Most High. We don't have to put up with the stuff that we're putting up with. That we're not here to convince somebody of who we are or get them to change their mind or sweat them. We don't have to beg nobody to be in our lives. especially when they low vibrational. The fuck? I'm getting that y'all attract a lot of low vibrational people because you're a healer. You gonna keep on attracting people that's dark. I didn't get that, you know. If I speak on myself, it took me a minute to get why do I keep attracting all these dark, low vibrational people? And you're supposed to be you're sent in their life sometimes just for them to learn the lesson. Don't judge a book by its cover. For you to be an example of someone that's actually walking with the Most High. Somebody that they've never seen before. They've never experienced your type of energy before. So that's why a lot of the times we are put around people that are very dark, that are very demonic. Sometimes it's just to say, hey, God is real. Look, it's my people right here. God is real. But you have a choice. You have choices that you need to make, like I said, regarding your boundaries and regarding the changes that you need to make in your life for you to be successful going forward. Again, you are this powerful person. You know that you get the truth revealed to you. So what you gonna do with those truths that's revealed? Also, I'm getting power. So you know that if you get in people's secrets and things like that, you have the power. You can break somebody, or you can make somebody. You can speak life into them, or you can speak death into them. You have a very important role on this earth, whether you like it or not. People are watching you, whether you like it or not. You are someone that they're looking to for guidance, for just motivation, to a lead. So you're a leader, even if you didn't ask to be. You're still a leader. This is what you embody. You've been here before. You have an old soul. So this time around, this is what you're born to lead. You were born to lead. You're a natural born leader. So it's your choice whether you're going to take your rightful spot or not. It's all on you. I'm hearing somebody say, I don't want to be a leader. I'm just here to do my job. And it's like, nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. You ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice. People are watching you to be the leader anyway. They see that you be using your intuition and stuff, and you healed. Why wouldn't somebody want to follow somebody that healed unless they just don't want to heal? And that's cool too. But have courage to ask for and accept help. Yep. Power and prayer, and you're a conscious consumer. So, again, you have the power to pray. So there's people out here that's mad at you because you are this person that's a leader. You're this person that people look up to. You know, you change the atmosphere. When you walk in a room, heads turn. Maybe not all of them, but heads turn. And it's your energy. Even when you're dealing with people, people will say, oh, they must have some good P or D. And it's not about P or D. It's about your energy. It's about your aura, your essence. Something that can't be replaced, duplicated, copied. Everybody might have some good P. Everybody might have some good D. But they ain't got your energy. They ain't got your essence. And people will try to steal that. You got to watch people that you go around because they're trying to figure out what's so special about you. Why everybody like you? And it's like they trying to figure it out and then they want to steal it for themselves. Nah, they can't. Your energy can't be duplicated. So they can go ahead, and a lot of these people may have thought the grass was greener on the other side regarding platonic friendships, regarding family, whoever. And they see that you ain't nothing to play. You a bad mama jamma or brother, like I said in the other reading. You ain't nothing to play with. They know that there's power in prayer. They know that you know that. They know that you talk to God directly. They know that you are set up. You feel me? You hit them, hey God, what's up? You talk to God daily. You feel me? And if you don't, you need to. You have the courage to ask God for help, and you get the help that you need, because guess what? You asking the right person. They can do it too. They so mad and hating on you, but they can do the same thing that you did. You feel me? Now they can't get your essence. Now they can get your energy. But at the same time, they have the ability to talk, reach out to God and talk. You can reach out and touch just like you can. Just like you do. You feel me? Yep, you have the power to heal the world. So some people might only be buying products that are ethical and environmental friendly. So, you know, you might be looking at how can you save money? How can you recycle? How can you just stop wasting so many products? How can you, yeah, just be of good service to the world overall? I'm just getting good energy here. You guys are really positive, and I don't think that people believe that you are who you say you are. I'm also getting that people didn't believe that you have dark in you. So I mean I'm getting they might have thought that you was a pushover, that you was just a person that allowed anything to ride, or they might feel like you just was naive. I'm getting naive energy. And I'm getting crazy too. Some people might call you crazy because you said, I'm not from here. So that's gonna sound crazy, especially to people that live in the matrix only and they don't know how to balance that out, where they can see things that, you know, they can look at different perspectives. They're closed-minded, so of course they're gonna think you're crazy. But yeah, I'm getting that, I mean, that we can get gangster. You know, I'm getting really that they thought you was something that you wasn't. They thought that because you didn't beat their ass, that you couldn't beat their ass. They thought that you was something to play with, but you're not nothing to play with. You feel me? You got a direct connection with the Most High. So whatever somebody does to you comes back on them. What goes around comes around, especially with you, especially with your guardian angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides protecting you. You already know. So, yeah, you got the power to go low if you want to. You can call on some stuff. You can carry them and kill their ass. But why would you? Why would you do that? You got the Most High. You got the Most High on your side. You don't need to go there. You already know the truths be revealed. So it ain't no secret that Judas is in your life. You feel me? So, you know, we got to stop acting so surprised. Oh, I didn't know such and such was going to do this. I didn't know such and... How the hell you didn't know? You did know. You know. You know that they wasn't about the right. You knew they was hating on you. You knew that they was jealous of you. You knew they was competing with you and you weren't competing with them. Come on, man. You knew. Come on. Pure. I got pure. You pure. Fear. People fear you because I'm getting you're rare. It ain't a lot of pure people walking around this mug. You part of the 144 chosen. So I'm getting people fear you. Or people think that you're scary because you're shy. And that's them. They shouldn't have never judged a book by its cover. Too bad. Because ain't nothing scary about your ass when you go and carry their ass. But you choose not to. You feel me? I'm still smiling talking about carrying somebody. Facts. Because you smile, you're shy and all that. And you know what you're capable of. I don't know why people keep playing with you. You pure and you understanding. So you give an energy of, I understand what you're going through. I can empathize and I can sympathize. I've been here 10,000 times. I've been here so many times that I can see people from every perspective. You can put your self in someone else's shoes. And they can't do that for you. And that's okay. You can't expect you out of other people. You're very compassionate. I'm getting, you're very kind-hearted. And everything that you are, you might have been surrounded by people that was the opposite. They didn't have no compassion for you and they wasn't kind-hearted. They wasn't. And then they jealous of you. So what? Light energy, don't you? Yep, you balancing that light energy, dark energy. You learn how to balance that out. Yeah, you all light and love. I don't like love. But you can get gangster when you need to get gangster. And you learn that. And that's cute. That's cool. I love it because we can't just let people run over us. I don't give a dang how locked in we are with the Most High. I never read where the Most High was a punk. So why are you? You feel me? You know that. Credit clearing, balancing. So y'all might have had some debt from y'all past lives. that you need to clear out. You cleared it out this time, this lifetime, so you won't be coming back here doing that same thing over and over again. And that's something with myself. I told God, I ain't coming back here doing that. I went through some hard lessons this time around. So you won't have to repeat that, baby. Baby. Yes, and I'm getting gold digger. So you're not a gold, you're not a gold digger. Not gold, but goal, G-O-A-L. You're a person that really digs deep into your goals. People are aware that you set out goals and you accomplish your goals. You ain't nothing to play with out here, player. You ain't nothing to play with, player. Judgmental. So people might see you as a person that come across as judgmental, but again, they wrong about you. You carry light energy. You ain't judging nobody. They judge you. They judged you just off the fact of thinking that you was judgmental. They judged you. These is judgmental motherfuckers. These is careless motherfuckers. Excuse my language, but you know, I'm just being real. Some of y'all are a spiritual worker or need to go into spiritual work. And they see you as a spiritual worker. So some of these people, if you have a channel or somehow they can see you, they notice that you've went into your spiritual side and it has brought you a level of freedom. Or you're going into it and it's going to bring you a level of freedom. You're going to feel free. You're going to be like, man, I'm finally doing something that where people understand where I'm coming from. I'm being seen. I'm being heard. I feel more powerful. I feel good. I really feel connected to the Most High on my spiritual side. So it's going to bring you a level of freedom if it hasn't already. Crown chakra. So I'm getting that. Some of these people might have tried to play in your head. They wanted you to feel like you was off or that something was wrong with you or you needed to change or you were so broken that, you know, you didn't know what you was talking about. I'm also getting that y'all need to work with that purple, the one I showed y'all in the last reading, fluorite. Protect your dreams, protect your energy. Right now I got a bonnet on, you know, the infamous bonnet where everybody like, oh, that's ghetto, whatever. I'm protecting myself, especially when I'm channeling. I need to have my head covered. I don't want nobody thinking that they about to come in and play with the energy, you know. So y'all protect yourself, protect your crown at all times. Protect your crown. You are sunshine. Also, crown, I'm getting to you, since you are royalty, you are a goddess or goddess. So you have your halo. Your halo is always on, whether they see it or not. You are sunshine. You bring sunshine into people's lives. You reveal things that have not been seen. You call to the front things that people are not aware of. You help them feel better about themselves. You uplift people. You motivate them. You bring sunshine wherever you go. You are a sunshine. And I'm getting that you're beautiful or handsome. You have a nice smile, personality. You just make people feel warm, feel good. You're a person that compromises. So, like I said, because you can understand different points of view, because you can see people from all walks of life. You can talk to the poorest person or the richest person, whatever. You can talk to anybody of all walks of life. You're a person that solves problems. So you're not a person that brings problems and drama to people. You're a person that solves the problems. And people always might try to make it seem like you're the person that's causing the problems. Again, don't worry about what people are saying, because people gonna always have something to say. And whether you are, nobody's perfect, and whether you are intentionally doing something or, you know, unintentionally, people gonna have something to say. If you're gonna intentionally do something, be intentional about healing, be intentional about getting better, be intentional about your life and your purpose and why you're here, and setting your goals and accomplishing your goals at all costs, because there's people that's not rooting for you. There's people that pretend like they want the best for you, pretend like they want to see you move forward and be the best version of yourselves. But I'm here to tell you, there's people that don't. These same people, some of these same people don't really want you to do better than them. They don't want you to heal. They want you to stay low vibrational, or they want you to go into an energy of where you're dropping down to their level. And again, you have the power to go low. You have the power to go low. You have the power to do everything that they do. You can make the same choices that they make. You chose to do something different. You chose to change. You chose to set up boundaries. You chose to listen to your intuition. You chose to trust your guardians. You chose to trust the Most High. You asked for help. You know, you prayed about the things that you know you need to work with. Yeah, I got things that's going on, or I need to balance out my light. Or you talked to God about that, and so God helped you, of course, because you asked. You prayed. And you are now moving into an energy where you just want to, overall, everything. You want to make sure that you are being environmental friendly. You're ethical. You're a conscious consumer. So I am getting that for you here. And yeah, don't worry about what nobody say. Keep being the best version of yourself, or striving to be the best version of yourselves. Keep believing in yourself. Keep speaking life over yourself. Don't allow someone to change how you feel about yourself, to cause you to stop working on loving yourself and learning who you are, remembering who you are. Some people are put in our paths to keep us off, to keep us on the wrong course, to keep us from not knowing who we was in this past life. Some of these people that's even in your family and friends, you've battled with them in past life. These is people that's pretending or came in as friends this time that are really your enemies. These are really people that don't want to see you win. So we think we call these people that we're around mother, friend, lover, boss, colleague, whatever we're calling them. You got to remember, if you've reincarnated here so many times, some of these people are not who they say they are. Some of these peoples are straight bots. I call them bots, you know, because they're robots. They're in the Matrix. They all look the same. They're all bringing that same energy, and they hating. But it all, Most High allows you to go through this because, like Neo, he started getting strong. He started remembering who he is. Then he started stopping all the bullets. Then he started moving away from the bullets and matrixing on people, you know what I'm saying? Because he had to remember who he was. You had to remember you the chosen one. You walking around, I know, and people say that chosen stuff all the time, but you really are the real thing. You ain't got to go around telling people, hey, I'm the chosen. Hey, I'm an earth angel. Hey, don't play with me, because you know God don't play about me. You ain't even got to do that unless you have to pull that out. You don't got to go around. You allow people to be who they are, and you watch people and you see how they treat you. And best believe they don't get away with that shit. So again, these are the messages. I want to thank everyone for tuning in, and until the next video. All right, y'all have a great day. Bye.